temos nestes mil para de boy.
Pick a card. Any card. Was your card Weeping Angel? Or perhaps it was something else. I think that... We're back. Doctor Who is still plodding along. This week we get the return of fan favourite monster statues, Weeping Angels. I feel like it's an appropriate time for a certain special guest to come back. Just remember, don't blink. Winston, my man. How have you been? It's good that you could return for these final episodes. It's certainly been a journey thus far. I'm glad to see you again. Where have you been? How have you been? Okay, you sad little statue. It's gonna be like that? Sure. So, this Doctor Who steam engine is heading very quickly towards the end of the track. And the essential ingredients of payoff and substantive answers to get the story breaks going is still missing. As such, that cliff and expected train crash is full steam ahead. Listen, I actually would like Chibnall to pull off the definitely satisfying conclusion that effectively uses all the plot threads of the season in a non-rushed way with dramatic tension and meticulous detail applied to the characters, their motivations, their relationships. However, another episode that gives zero answers and raises just a shitload more questions is not helping at all. This was a mess. Like basically all the episodes this season. Okay, let's set the stage. A rogue Weeping Angel commandeers the TARDIS. There's this hilarious scene where they have to all blink simultaneously.
Now when I say blink, blink.
I mean, the angel was already moving. I assumed the room was already on pitch black since there's 3 of them.
You need to come as close as possible.
Furthermore, you shouldn't all try and blink together.
Blink!
That's fucking stupid. You should just close your eyes on 3. But this is yet the start of the only problems this episode has. Buckle up, kids. So, we arrive in a mysterious village full of angels. The Scooby Gang split up and chaos ensues. So with that, let's talk about each plot thread, starting with... are still on the trail of each other in the post-Flux universe. Bel specifically comes across a planet where the very human inhabitants have apparently found a safe haven, but oh no, it's Sister Swarm, and she's turning the survivors into passengers. That's not good. The whole scene has the feel of a first-year film student short, with the poor costumes and bad green screen composition and weird CGI. Bel escapes and decides to help other survivors to an actual safe haven, which I really hope doesn't become Gallifrey or is connected to the Time Lords in any way, because I'll die. I'll do it and regenerate into an even more cynical person. Is that even possible, Winston? Let's not find out. Finally, Vinder, a while later, comes across Bel's trail and is excited that he's close. Nothing really new here, just continuing the one epic story. Well, it's really just Dan. 2 weeks in a row, same joke. I'll stop the joke when they take Ride and Yaz seriously. So they are on the search for a missing girl who the angels sent back in time. There's this great scene where they get caught and sent back in time by the angels, similar to the girl. Like, I know this is a pretty common issue Chibnall has, but Guys, could we get a little more enthusiasm about the fact your lives are in absolute danger? When Winston is giving your reactions a run for their money, I think we've got a problem.
What are you doing?
Can we maybe bring the level of fear up to an appropriate extent? Would that be possible?
You think we're on Earth or in space? And how do statues do any of this? And why would they want to?
Enough questions, Dan, I get it.
There's this great scene where old mate Dan points out the numerous questions I expect to never get answered, followed by this very strange, lifeless scene where Yaz tears up to the death of some people she just met.
I have to keep moving. I've got a friend, and she'll sort this.
But her reaction is like nothing. It's very strange. Finally, they come across this insert sci-fi word here, split in the village between the time period they're in and the one the Doctor is in, so that the climax can play out together. And I mean, what a climax. So let's talk about... Meets up with Claire from the first episode, who apparently hasn't met the Doctor before, but had visions and premonitions. I don't know, who cares? They get trapped in a house by a crapload of angels. There's this unbelievable, just mental moment where they take the image of an angel concept to the fucking extreme.
You had a premonition of an angel in your mind and now it's living there. That which contains the image of an angel is an angel.
I mean, because you can imagine an angel, and that's an image, so I guess you're an angel now. I know that's not the point, but it really sounds like that's what they're implying. I think it's rather that angels can hide in the brains of humans or something. Who fucking cares? Right, Winston?
Then there comes a change in the mellow.
The rogue angel from the start explains that the angels are a part of the division, and that if the Doctor helps it escape, it will give the Doctor's memories back. They run away from the house and show up at this angel monument, where the angels have them entirely surrounded. It turns out that the village was a trap, that the angels pulled it out of time and space, which is why time is split, I think. So here we are at the climax. It turns out that the rogue angel tricked the Doctor to give her up to the division for its own safety.
Because the only thing division wants more than my angel is you.
Because the Doctor is very important. So the Doctor turns into a weeping angel. It is next level comical seeing her turn into a freaking statue. The light of heaven engulfs all the angels. The companions are trapped in the past. Run credits? So, you listen to me describe the plot. It's all empty. We were given even more questions. There was not a single piece of information here that advanced the one epic story. It was just more questions. Why are the angels connected to the vision? Or rather, how is it that apparently every single species is connected to the division? Why did the rogue angel run away? Are the Doctor's memories really this important? What actually is Swarm's goal?
The rain in hell.
How is Claire connected to anything? And these are just the tip of the iceberg. We are 66% of the way through this story. There are only 2 episodes left. In what universe is the definitely satisfying conclusion going to happen? Because I think we're in the wrong timeline. I'll be honest, from the Flux promotional material and the look that timelines would be splitting off and everything would be a bit wacky and crazy, I'm disappointed because what we have so far is a very linear story where time travel is essentially non-existent, and with so many plot threads that need concluding, it's overwhelming. This episode feels standalone and yet nothing is wrapped up. I like that the Doctor lost and is captured, but it took 50 minutes to reach there. And as an audience, we didn't learn anything new, and it wasn't engaging in the moment. Like, two things actually happened. The Doctor was captured, the companions were sent back in time. That's it! 2 out of 10. Fucks me!
Don't forget to click below and subscribe